Well, it still looks about the same, but I promise you I did a lot more. See if I can remember everything I've done since the last video. I just finished taking the emergency pedal out. I feel like I ripped the heart out of Goliath on that. So yeah, that was not fun. Just to fit that kick panel. I gotta get the vacuum and clean up. Funk went everywhere. So now we have room. I got the courtesy lights working. The door trigger. Since we're over here, let's see. I got the BIM hooked up to the digital dash. Got all the wiring finished. Got the wiring for the LEDs. I was going to put them on ignition. I usually put them on ignition circuit so you don't accidentally leave them on. But I have a feeling you guys want to stand outside the car at any time and flex a little bit. So I'll just be able to hit the button, without getting in the car and turning the key on. But it ain't nothing to either just cut it off each time, or I can put it on the circuit with an ignition. I was just about to change it, but I'll throw that out there, either or. Circuit for the door triggers. Like I said, I got everything working. There you go. Just has to be grounded. I had to get out my tap and die. I haven't done it yet. Hope I can get in there enough to do it. Whoever messed with this old one only turned it a quarter turn, half turn, and it just come right out. Threads are all boogered. I could not get this new one to turn in at all. I fooled with it for almost an hour, a little less than an hour, no exaggerating. I finally went and got the tap and die, so I should have done that 15 minutes into it. So I also have, I don't know how many of them. Got one here, broken bolt, and both of them on the back there. Yeah. So I'm gonna drill those out, tap and die, and get all new bolts for the seat mount. I'm not gonna be that guy that puts 2 or 3 bolts in. He'll get them all. Power wires ran. All the wires done. All this side's cleaned up real good too. Zip tied neat. Ran, tucked up as high as I could get it. A lot of this stuff was hanging low that I didn't do. I did the best I could do with it. This is almost too thick for how this kick panel's made to go up under here, so I'm probably going to use this route right behind the carpet and add some padding on each side of it. Pedals are blacked out. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Still got a little more duct work to do. I'll get that bezel in first. I was waiting on a headlight switch and a cigarette lighter. Dome light works. It wasn't working before. It was just unplugged in the trunk, which is weird because I saw it working when the car first came. So anyways, weather stripping's on top, roof rail. Doors are ready. I'm gonna wait though till right before I put the door panels on. Went ahead and pulled all the old plastic clips out that got painted over, got missed. Let's go around the door, pull all that stuff off. Got the side markers on. All 4 of them. Got all the trim painted. Laid out. Trunk weather stripping is all thrown off. It doesn't fit right. It's not going to glue in and sit right. But this has body work where it's a straight, smooth edge on the outside of this all the way around. There's normally a little groove. There is a groove on the outside. Like 5. It's not the first time I've seen a trunk weather strip not be right to fit. So yeah, this door switch is working right now. Of course, the other one will work as soon as I get the thread tapped out. It's a different switch. This has the dual plug. It has 2 wires attached to it. Let's see if I can turn it where you see it better. It might be an attachment I can pull off there. Those can be tricky. That one works though. Be nice to put the other one on since it's painted. I got the U-jam seals. I have to find some nice black screws for them though. I don't have the original screws. Got the door seal plates too. So next video I'll have the dash bezel in, whole lower half of the dash done, digital dash installed, radio, kick panels, carpet, door seal plates. Yeah, we'll get some stuff together. Grab that weather stripping. I'm waiting on the doors. I'll throw this one out there. I'm waiting on put the door weather stripping on because when the door panel goes over the rubber corner here, it helps hold it in place. Other than that, you have a couple screw places which get push clips. The originals had plastic mold inside this rubber. These are just rubber, so they can pull through and rip so easy, all these aftermarkets. So I don't like these sitting around where they could potentially get ripped. Walk by the door and catch it, or just shutting it over and over, rip one of the corners. So anyways, that's why I'm waiting. That, as you can see, this edge should tuck under here. I've fidgeted with it so many times, and it's just too thick, and the rubber's made too deep, and this is too shallow for that edge to stay under there. I knew it looked off at first, so I didn't put any glue. I did not want to have a mess here, then this not stay. So, yep, need a different type of trunk weather stripping. So those are usually 20, 30 bucks, thankfully. Dash bezel. It's raining and storming. Just started. Got that built, mounted. The lettering done and painted. Cigarette lighter we're waiting on. Power's trying to go out and keep it on. Keep it together. Hopefully I got the right tap here for the threads. I'll go through that, match all that up. Same thing for the seat bolts. Alright, yeah, I'm all over the place still. I'm getting it together though. Next video, like I mentioned, all that should be together right there. Carpet dash. Jumping onto the headliner, hopefully. I did get a bunch of extra clips for the headliner, so owner come through on that. Bought a whole bag of them. Still not enough, but hopefully it'll be enough to make it work, or I'll just go buy a few more. Doesn't feel like a very good video, but I needed to get past it. There you go. I'll get it together on the next one. Peace. Oh, there. Side mirror I put on too. That emergency brake was so aggravating to get off because the bolts were way down in there and they were rusty, and I beat my hands up trying to loosen them. Cleaned the car, polished all the overspray and primer that was still on this trim. Got the gunk and stuff off that was on this trim. Nothing I can do about the paint there. Brought the bezel to the license plate, so maybe I can get that installed too. He wants me to look at this nightmare of a trim. It really needs it on there, but it's so scary. He said where the chrome plate was plated, it's too thick too, also for those clips, so I'll have to look at that. We shall see. And power wire. Mentioned you want to run it behind the fender, which might actually work. Got some other stuff ran back there. It's just a fuse. Usually I like putting the fuse where it's accessible. To put it real close there, maybe. I ain't really done much under here yet. It'll be later. Got the wire for the LED back panel. And if I gotta tap into that and run one up here for the back deck, we'll see. It's really taking my time. Make sure I get all this stuff right before I close it up. I want to get back into it. All right, peace. Y'all stay blessed.